Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Bader going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Profar now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. And that's
that missed.
The inside edge. Ball one.
Profar
who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side. Nice stop. Fires to first.
He's
and
out.
They get the out. Here is Matt Olson. Turner. The throw to first.
He's out.
And Olson is set down. And that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Matt Waldron. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike one. That one
That's
drifts
in, ball.
inside. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. One up, one down. So here's Bader now.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That one outside.
Ball outside.
1-0. That one
That's
missed.
the ball. 2-0.
That one
Nope,
missed.
that's
now
in.
3-0. Yeah, there's a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out to short. Slings to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. We're in the second game of this division series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Suarez back to work.
Ball.
Just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Left field, way back there. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out towards right center field. Bader racing after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. And now Michael Harris the second. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but
dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
JT Realmuto steps in.
0-1.
Ground ball, left side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Got it. And that is a big first out. And here comes Alec Bohm. Double play ball to second. Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nick Castellanos swings through it for strike
No
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Here's Acuna now. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Runner takes off. That one ripped. Bader makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. The throw in. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Late
Strike
that
two.
time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Matt Olson up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Well, after picking up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
0 balls, 1
this is
strike.
where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope.
Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna makes the catch for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Moves first. And he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 1 out.
No balls.
Second.
2 strikes.
Game 2 of the NLDS. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Hernandez at third. Harper at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Back there. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Fought off foul. And Mookie
Ball.
takes. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The batter now will be Will Smith. Doubled his first time up.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings through that one for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. Bottom four, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
To first, leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
0-1.
Castellanos swings through it for strike one. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. Reached on an infield single his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Boom. Off of first with two away. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. We're in the second game of this division series. And now, Michael Harris II. Suarez back to work. Outside low. And that's ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So now 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Turner on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Nick Allen. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So the batting order turns over. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
A runner at second. We're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner takes off for third.
No, he's
And
in there.
that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader racing after it. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trey Turner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. And fouled off. The 0-2. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Got it looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1
These
strike.
hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some
No
base
balls,
runners on.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's
1-0.
in the dirt. Line to left, And
Foul ball.
foul ball.
Three.
Goes down looking. And the batter now, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Betts in
Ball.
his 11th season, 32 years
One ball,
old.
no strikes.
And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just
Ball.
missed. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ripped to third, handled, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Bryce Harper. That's off
That's
the
a ball.
mark, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside edge.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that. Leadoff home run. Go back to work.
Kobe Milner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up
High
empty.
2.
That's strike.
Oh, 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look
outside.
at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Got to bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hit in the air, left field. Betts makes the catch, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ball one,
No, that missed.
strikes.
That's a ball.
Well, now that this is a bullpen
1-0.
game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch in the dirt.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. And that one hit to first, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Realmuto up with it. Fires the first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Goes on to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Misses. And another
Outside.
ball.
That's a ball.
That catches the top part of the zone. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's off the
Ball,
inside
that's in.
corner. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Popped up. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ross back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's smacked down a line to center. Brings it in. There's 2 down. Here's Stanton now.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Raisel Iglesias. Swings through that.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Just
ball
missing
out
there, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now this is in the air down the line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt.
0-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Go-ahead run at second here in game 2 of the NLDS. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Got him. Looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Third. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Not even
1-0
close there. Ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Just missed.
Ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-2.
And that's in
Full
the dirt.
count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing,
1-0.
and that's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. And
That's down. That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Right now.
Ball.
That one inside. And the count's full.
Full count.
On the ground to the left.
That's
and
a foul
it's
ball.
Just foul. That was close. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Struck him out looking. Will Smith to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offense.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bader hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth, and here is JT Realmuto. Inside,
1 ball, no
almost
strikes.
got him.
Hey-ha!
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
1-1.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
Your
strikes.
base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first, back safely. Winning run on base at first, no outs. That one down the line,
Ball.
and that's just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just
Ball.
missed.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 2. This one popped up. And there's one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. late
Yeah.
on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball
0 balls,
right
1
by him.
strike.
Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you gotta think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
1 down, winning run on first. Real Muto runs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blocked by the catcher. And second base without a throw. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Now here is Bryson Stott, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one
No,
missing
ball.
inside a sharp slider. And that is out of play. That's ripped into the outfield. Stretches and hauls it in. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing
No,
to
that
show
missed.
for
That's a
it,
ball.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself
1-0.
that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses the
He's
first.
going.
2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. In the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're in extras here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he just threw that
0-1.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Throws to first in time. One out, the bottom of the 10th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. He was late there, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings and
2.
misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the NLDS. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hunter Stratton gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 down, nobody on. And
2.
a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross.
0-2.
Stratton is just 1 strike away. And the Atlanta Braves with the series win, and they're off to the NLCS.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.